Hello to my Aquarius family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. This is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of December 20th through the 26th. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Happy holidays. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, these are general readings, Aquarius, so take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's get into the reading. First card, Two of Swords. Next, the Page of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. Okay, Aquarius. Well, Aquarius, you're certainly going to be tapping into your instincts, your intuition this week, as I feel that you're going to certainly move forward. And I can't tell you how many readings I've done for clients and here on YouTube where everyone's going to be moving forward or trying to move forward before the year of 2022. Twos, lots of twos. So Aquarius, that's a very good thing to get things in place. You don't want to bring any energy or anything that no longer serves a purpose for you, Aquarius, into the new year. So if you've been thinking about something, this is the time to go for it. And starting here with your first card, you have the Two of Swords, which is an indication, Aquarius, that you've been thinking about something, putting off making a decision, as you're kind of wanting to be like reassured that it's the right one. You're kind of waiting for more information or to have more mental clarity as to how the future is going to be. And that can prove to be a mistake, Aquarius. You've kind of been in this position for some time. You see the snow has collected and you're really blind here. There's a blindfold on her. You're blind to the fact of what's waiting for you, what's behind you. It's very calm at the moment. It's kind of like the time is right. So this is kind of like being at a standstill, being uncertain. It can certainly be in regards to not wanting to inconvenience someone else or affect them in some way, but this is going to keep you in like a particular cycle, just kind of mentally going round and round and round. This is Libra's card in energy. You're wanting things to be balanced out. You're wanting to have everything in harmony, so to speak. But this card's ruled by the moon. You're going to need to trust your instincts and your intuition more than anything else, Aquarius. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Two of Swords, see what information we get. The Ace of Swords. So no worries, as the Ace of Swords is an opportunity that's coming in for that mental clarity for you to be able to succeed in making decisions and moving forward as to where it is that you want to go. All right. Next, you have the Page of Swords. And look at this. Page of Swords is kind of looking back at the Two of Swords. And all you needed to hear was about this clarifying card, the Ace of Swords coming in, success. After kind of like a long time reviewing and contemplating things. So Page of Swords here with your cards is like directly communicating so that you can see the truth of the situation. You'll be able to kind of take this blindfold off and just make a decision. So this page is representing some current news that's coming in to alert you to the truth. So if this is in regards to relationships, you're going to see something in a different light, and then you're going to make your decision. Now, if it's in regards to a job, maybe you don't enjoy that job and you're sending out your resumes, you're applying for different things, you're maybe going after things that normally you wouldn't because the timing is right. And that's what you're being alerted to. There is tremendous opportunity out there right now. So a great time to start off the new year with a different company, changing up the energy for yourself, Aquarius. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Page of Swords. See if there's anything else this page is indicating. Okay, we have the King of Swords. All this sword energy. Wow, look at this. Now, this is actually your card in energy, so the energy is really amplified, being logical, rational, leaving all emotions out of the decisions and what you're trying to decide on. Committing to what it is you truly want to be doing, Aquarius. So it could be that you're like ending a relationship. Maybe you're moving house. Maybe you no longer want to live where you're at. Could be checking out a different company, a different field that you want to go with. But this is an indication now that the blindfold is off because you're getting all this additional information this week as to why you should just move forward. Your last card here, the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knights are all about bringing the change, the movement that's needed. And the Knight of Cups primarily is an indication for possibly new love coming in. This has the energy of like a very romantic, artistic person, just loves the arts, beauty, always looking for more ways to put it into his life. And he is certainly on a quest here. There's a lot of snow that is built up on his cup. This is a very romantic, intuitive, creative energy. It's Pisces energy, very spiritual, adaptable. An indication possibly, Aquarius, that romance is on the way for you, heading off into the future, not rushing, but kind of taking that straight course. Now, we see several wings here and down here. Looking for something that will be very balanced. Wings are a symbol of either literally or metaphorically, like taking flight. It can be in regards to intuition, the spiritual, divine communication. And when you have two, like a pair, it represents the opposites and balance. So there could be something that you've been searching for long and hard. Could be what you're trying to make the decision about. Certainly could be in regards to relationships and love. This is a Knight that's looking for love. And all your mental energies here left love, emotions out of it. So it's in the future, I think that's coming back in, Aquarius. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Knight of Cups. Okay, Major Arcana card, the Chariot, which is an indication you're in charge of your own destiny. So whatever you're looking for, Aquarius, stay the course, keep moving forward. And again, that can be in regards to where you live, your job, relationships. Okay, taking a look at your 3 tarot cards here, your numerology is actually number 4. Which does indicate like looking for stability, being rational, looking at things. I'm picking up like contracts, the rules, agreements, kind of looking at everything. Could be maybe a new relationship or possibly a new job. Certainly like an energy dealing with the practical parts of life. So it could be like if you're looking at maybe a new job, you're looking at what's involved, like the job description and everything that's going to be expected of you. So even though you're going to be moving forward, there's still that self-discipline there of making sure the basic parts are in place. But this number 4, there's the key here. 4 is refusing to change, kind of getting stuck where you are. That's kind of like what was going on here. You were just stuck. Although I do feel you're going to break free of that because your cards are indicating that you're seeing the truth, the way to go, and to not wait any longer, to do it before the new year arrives. Kind of a key point. Now let's take a look at your last tarot card, which is kind of like pulling your tarot card meaning all together. And you have the 7 of Wands. Well, this is an indication you're in a better position than you think. You have the advantage. And that's what I was saying before. You have the advantage. You're in another higher position here. There's so many opportunities out there. Competition, this is everything kind of you're up against, but you've got the advantage, Aquarius. If you're there, I just keep picking up that you might be coming across an opportunity where you're going to like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. There's businesses that give you sign-on bonuses. I'm picking up where whoever you hook up with, they're going to move you across the country or the state or whatever it is. So there's a lot of different advantages and things that companies are willing to pay for. So if you're not happy with, let's say, your job and where you're living, that's where you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because there's many companies that will pay to relocate you. And so not only are you getting out of a job you don't like, but you're also getting out of the house, the area that you wanted to move from. So you can certainly be getting into a job that's got more money, one that you're going to enjoy more, could be a higher position, plus they'll move you. So definitely a card here indicating what's coming in, what you're trying to decide, like the decisions. Even though you have all these wands, what you're up against, you got the advantage, and not to worry about all the small details, the things around it. And definitely to just go for it. Now let's take a look at which crystal is for the week ahead. Chiastolite. And I do have a small piece. Okay. Small piece of chiastolite, and it's very well known because of the cross in the crystal. So we're going to put that into the reading. This could certainly be in regards to your ancestors or people that have passed on, maybe recently or a few years back. Maybe why you're hesitant on maybe changing something in your life. But this crystal and message is from your past loved ones saying that they're fine, they're okay. You need to live your life. They are with you, Aquarius, in a different form. And the love that they have for you is eternal. So there might be things this week that you're feeling like different sensations. Maybe what I call spirit bumps. And then when the person is trying to contact you, you get those spirit bumps, which is my term for goosebumps. It can be that something like grabs your attention. And depending on where you're living, this could be like if you're in a warmer climate, This can be butterflies or birds coming up to you, grabbing your attention, especially like hummingbirds. This can be lights turning on and off, equipment flashing, or doing something unusual. So it's not a coincidence. This is your past loved ones letting you know they're with you and they're happy, and not to worry and to move on. Now, your last card is your Oracle card message from the Sacred Traveler, and you have view from above. Get the big picture. Certainly getting the bird's eye view to the situation at hand. So it's an indication here, Aquarius, to not get bogged down by details, only do what is truly important. Everything else will fall into place, no worries. But this is kind of an indication here to go through each area of your life to look and see what that big picture involves. So it could be, Aquarius, you're going to be making some drastic changes before 2022 hits. And the message with this card is that you can get so caught up with your day-to-day routine, just kind of like surviving like the ups and downs with life. But when you look at things like from above, the big picture, that's when you realize what you were worried about here with the Two of Swords is something that was just like temporary, is very small, very minor. This is about imagining what's in your future, to take a look at what's draining your life force energy currently. So keep your focus on the important things in life and let everything else drop away. So Aquarius, not to worry. Think logically, rationally about what you want to be doing. You're in a better place than you think you are. You're being extremely made aware. You're getting that mental clarity this week. And this card, getting a view from above, seeing what needs to change within your life. And that could be where you're living, who is in your life, or what you do for a living. But definitely an indication here, you're on the right track. But time is of the essence, Aquarius, to get something in place. Out with the old, in with the new, before the stroke of midnight for 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy holidays, Aquarius. And please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. For private tarot card readings, the links are listed below. Love and abundance to my Aquarius family.